You're listening to EU Audio. Listen, learn, lead. Reducing a product's environmental impact. We all know that plastic is negatively impacting the planet, but do we know the extent of the problem? According to a study by Science's Advances, of the 8.3 billion metric tonnes of produced plastic, 6.3 billion has become plastic waste and only 9% has been recycled. Industries must now think more about how they can reduce their contribution to the issue, particularly in manufacturing. Consumers are taking action and demanding that companies pay more attention to their impact on the environment. Many now reject single-use plastic and favour smaller, more ethical companies and demand to know the provenance of a product. Manufacturers should acknowledge this change in attitude and explore how they can provide a more sustainable product offering. Reviewing the products used in goods and packaging can greatly reduce the amount of new plastic produced. According to Kantar World Panel, 21% of surveyed consumers in the UK believe that businesses should only use plastic-free packaging. Removing plastic packaging will please consumers but also benefit manufacturers. Investing in materials that can make packaging reusable, recyclable or compostable can save raw material and waste costs. Researchers are currently looking into the potential of plant-based plastics made from corn that is broken down into PLA to make food-grade containers or drinks bottles. Advancements in product disposal can also impact how manufacturers work with plastic. IBM conducted research into the future of plastics and how we can prevent the majority of the material sitting on landfill or in oceans. It predicts that advancements in plastics will enable companies to take bottles, containers, or other PET-based materials and combine them with a chemical catalyst in a pressure cooker to break down the materials, remove contaminants, and create a powder that can immediately be used to create new plastics. To produce goods with sustainability in mind, manufacturers should consider how every aspect of design and production impacts the environment. Every stage of the product life cycle can be adapted to improve its footprint. Raw materials should be sourced from ethical and sustainable suppliers, and then the product should be designed for recyclability, either for reuse or for easy and environmentally friendly disposal. Monitoring resources, inventory, supply and demand can help manufacturers to reduce waste during production. Manufacturers should invest in automated processes to better monitor the movement of goods. Radio frequency identification tags can help businesses to keep track of product movement from raw material to delivery and accurately show the consumer demand. Manufacturers can then ensure they only produce the goods required, reducing waste caused by overproduction. Most products require more raw material that is cut or shaped to create the final item, creating waste that is often thrown out. Instead of neglecting this material, manufacturers should look at how it can be used elsewhere. It could be recycled to make products in the future, either in that facility or sent to another company to be used as a raw material. Manufacturing a more environmentally friendly product will benefit a business in many ways. Consumers will trust a brand that invests in more sustainable methods that can increase demand and profit for the business. Businesses may also see a reduction in costs because they are purchasing smaller amounts of raw materials and manufacturing fewer products. Consumers saying no to plastic bags, coffee cups and bottles is already having a positive impact on the environment. However, manufacturers should not expect the consumer to do all of the work. Manufacturers should be proactive and decide how they can produce more sustainable products that can make a significant impact on our future planet. EU Audio is brought to you by EU Automation.